Denver 7 starts right now.
We have a big team covering this storm tonight. Good evening, everybody. I'm Shannon Ugg.
And I'm Ann Trujillo, and thank you for joining us. Here's a real-time look at the radar. Parts of the Front Range just getting some snow right now.
Chief Meteorologist Mike Nelson says the biggest snow totals right now are to the north and west, so Fort Collins and Boulder.
Denver 7's Jacqueline Allen has been driving through this mess all evening long. She is in Boulder tonight. Jacqueline?
We are live right now here at Baseline in Mohawk, and I want to give you an idea of what drivers have been dealing with tonight. These roads are a mess. You can see in this intersection here that slushy stuff that you can see, and then it's the icy spots that are really hidden and sending people sliding off the roads. We've seen several minor accidents. Now right now it's just kind of spitting some icy, rainy drizzle stuff, but take a look at this video we shot just a couple of hours ago when it was really coming down here in Boulder. You can see it was pretty substantial snow coming down. People here have been dealing with 2 days of rush hour snowstorms, and I know a lot of us are just kind of over the traffic delays and the headaches, and we're ready for this to be finished. And of course, you know, a lot of people we've seen sliding off the road in the slick spots. Back here live, I want to tell you, we were driving around in Storm Tracker here tonight, and it's built for this kind of weather, and even we hit some slick spots. We were fishtailing around. So this is something to think about if you're driving around this weekend, because these roads are going to stay dicey in certain places. So just take a little extra time and be ready for some possible delays. Reporting live, Jacqueline Allen, Denver 7.
All right, Jacqueline, thanks. And right now, Fort Collins is on accident alert. Northern Colorado is seeing some of the heaviest snow tonight, and police are saying the drive is just a little too dicey right now to respond to every crash out there.
Chief Meteorologist Mike Nelson been tracking this weird storm all day, so walk us through the next few hours.
Okay, if yesterday's storm was an overperformer, tonight's is a bit of an underperformer. The snow has diminished considerably just in the last couple of hours over the metro. Let me show you in the bigger picture what's happening as far as the advisories. And we have advisories that continue across northeastern Colorado. They've been lifted now for Fort Collins and Greeley, but the northeast corner of the state, Sterling, Holyoke, Ray, extending down to Burlington, they're under a winter weather advisory until 9 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. Go over the last few hours. The snow was really picking up between about 5 and 7 p.m. But since that time, it shrunk down considerably as the main energy is now shifting off just a little bit farther to the south and east. So very low snow falling Fort Collins, Greeley, the Boulder area, the Denver area, just a few flurries. But more of the snow now heading to the northeast part of the state, and that's where heavier amounts will be late tonight and tomorrow morning. But for the areas that have already had some accumulation, temperatures are cold, and they'll drop down to the low teens by early tomorrow morning. And so for north and west of the Denver area, especially slick roads expected, and then it'll shift over to the northeastern part of the state. So just snow flurries in the Denver area. Roads will be slick north and off to the east. Metro area not all that bad coming up from this one. Coming up in just a bit, we'll take a look at the full weekend forecast. Also take a look at those ski areas for you as you head up to ski this weekend.